Let's get to our regular Futures in Focus section. Oil rising today, posting its third weekly loss. Saudi Arabia seeing the oil market recovering. Gold lower for a fourth straight day. Joining us now for more from the CME, Joe Cusick, head of the Cusick Group. Joe, oil down 3 consecutive weeks. We're hovering near 45, 46. Have we found a bottom or not?
We're going to watch 45. I mean, that's going to be a level that we've been looking as far as a critical level. But I do have to admit, 45 is going to be a hard level to hold. I know we've seen what the Saudis have announced what they're going to do over this weekend, which is cut lower supplies, especially in Asia in July. But I got to tell you, the glut of inventory is going to put some pressure on that 45 level.
Saudi also said, Joe, that inventories are dropping. Reductions will accelerate in the next 3 to 4 months. Do you not buy into that?
No, I'll be honest with you. I haven't bought into it from the beginning since they came out with their production cuts. I still think there's some uncertainty. You keep seeing what's happening in, the Libyans, the Nigerians. You just don't know where this supply is going to be coming from that part of the region. And the Saudis are trying to control it with the rhetoric, but it doesn't look like the supply side has really been impacted that much.
So, Joe, if OPEC hadn't agreed to extend production cuts for 9 months, it begs the question, how low do you think oil would be now?
Oh, you're looking at probably in the, it's all up in the air, but you'd probably see in the low 30s or, high 20s. But, at this juncture, again, you're looking at the headlines and you're looking at the rhetoric. And yes, their production cuts, they've been holding to them. That's gotten oil, but it hasn't gotten it above that threshold. Like when you look at the West Texas or even at the Brent contract, 54 to 56 in these contracts are levels that just cannot be broken right now because there hasn't been that demand quotient that has shown that the supply side is being contracted that much.
Joe, the other big move has been in gold last week. First weekly drop in 5 on one side. You've got UK politics, gold in pounds rose, of course, on Friday. On the other side, you've got the Fed meeting, a likely hike in rates. What does that mean for gold this week?
I think gold's going to be mixed. I think the gold bugs, the bulls, are going to be under some pressure. Right now, I'm looking at the technical part of this market with, the ECB, the UK elections, now with the Fed, and I think that's been telegraphed pretty well. The bottom line is I think gold's going to have a tough time holding above that 1260 to 1254 level. That's the level that I'm going to watch. I want to see if these bulls can hold on to those levels. It's going to be a fight, though.